This beautiful specimen is the leopard shark. Leopard sharks are a species of hound shark that inhabit only the eastern Pacific from Mexico to Oregon. They are characterized by their silvery to purplish-gray coloration, covered in dark watery spots resembling the spots of a leopard, giving rise to its name. This specimen has some sort of condition which doesn't seem normal. I've never seen a shark before with growth on it. Perhaps it spent a long period in the rocks. If anyone has any information, please let me know. Leopard sharks inhabit shallow intertidal areas along the coastline, swimming near the bottom to forage for worms, crustaceans, clams, and small fish. They follow the tides in and out, and I have even seen them at the water's edge of the shoreline during this trip. They're typically found in water less than 13 feet deep, but have been recorded in water at least as deep as 300 feet. The water depth here is approximately 4 feet deep. Leopard sharks may also be found in and around kelp or along rocky reef areas. It's quite interesting to note that leopard sharks typically remain localized in one area. They have been documented traveling long distances, but seem to remain in a localized area for much of their lives. These individuals make up local populations that have over time gained its own exclusive genetic identity. These sharks in this area of La Jolla will differ genetically from the sharks in the Sea of Cortez or those found north along the coast of Oregon. 7 genetically exclusive populations have been identified by scientists. This is interesting to me because this is how a new species or how a new subspecies sometimes become recognized. The leopard sharks that do travel are often nomadic. As they travel, they often form schools with other species like the spiny dogfish or the smooth hounds. The schools have been observed showing up at a location, remaining present only a few hours before vanishing. Leopard sharks reproduce with internal fertilization just like all other chondrichthyes described thus far. Litter size will vary amongst populations, but as few as 1 and as many as 37 have been recorded. The pups measure just under 8 inches in length and are absolutely beautiful. Males are recorded to mature in 7 to 13 years, while females take longer, maturing at 10 to 15 years. They grow around 4 to 4.5 feet and are estimated to live around 30 years. The leopard shark is currently listed as least concern by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. We should still be worried. Their meat is said to be delicious, and since their habitat is next to the shoreline and readily accessible, overfishing is a variable that can occur. They are also highly sought after for the aquarium trade. According to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, leopard sharks must be 36 inches for anglers to keep, and the animals for the aquarium trade must be the same size as well if they came from California waters. It's important to remember the leopard shark's habitat puts it in close proximity to heavily populated human centers, and they are subject to exposure of a myriad of pollutants such as industrial waste that's been dumped in the estuaries. The waste gets absorbed in the mud the leopard shark digs through and ingests as it hunts its prey. The pesticides and other toxins are noted in their liver. Currently, the effects of the pollutants are not known. Besides humans, other notable predators of the leopard shark are the great white and the seven-gill shark. Here's a rundown of their classification. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video about leopard sharks. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed watching the Pacific Chondrichthyes Series. It was quite a trip. In the future, I hope to go back to La Jolla for another opportunity to see the leopards. At this moment, the water was extremely cold due to a recent upwelling. This change in temperature caused many of the sharks to move away from an area they are normally common. Hopefully we'll get more next time. Please subscribe to Undersea Theater and catch the next video coming soon. Thanks a lot.